Hello there, I'm LiLu of Live It, Love It. You probably know that if you're here. I am about to present to you your TMI Thursday version of Chick Chat. So when I first got the interview questions, I was a little skeptical because I wasn't sure that they would lend themselves to TMI, but I quickly realized that, hey, it's me, right? If anyone's going to make it TMI, I can. So decided to give it a shot. So here we go. First question was, what is your typical day like? Well, I wake up and this is my closet, my main closet. I have two and a shoe area, but that's a long story. I change here, well, come get my clothes and generally have stripped by that point. And there's a church across the street. You can't see it, but the window next to my closet is looking directly out at it. And I tend to not care. So as B calls it, I change for Jesus in the morning. Then I go to the bathroom to do the whole shit shower shave thing, which has gotten more interesting since we got the kittens because I don't know how to say it, they tend to go to the bathroom at the same time as me. We're in sync or something. It's like their cue. It reminds them, I guess, that they should be doing that. So we poop together and it's a good bonding experience. That's something new for me. Then I go to work for the man and I read your blogs all day and come home or go out. Those are pretty much the two options, aren't they? So next question, what do you want to be when you grow up? I would like to be, and I just thought of this today because I've had quite a few experiences with it this week. I would like to be someone who remembers to check the toilet for moisture before sitting down. I just don't, it's just once I would like to sit down. I don't know what it is about the women at work, but every toilet, guaranteed, it's always got fluid on it. And you think that eventually I would remember that and watch out for it, but no, my brain refuses to process that someone is that unable to A, aim, and B, clean up after themselves. So I guess I will remain moist forevermore. What do I want to do when I grow up? I'm a giver. I just want to make people laugh or cry because they're laughing so hard at me. That's all anyone wants, isn't it? Next question, how connected are you? In other words, how many hours a day do you spend on the internet? I'm glad B is not home right now to answer this because you probably have something to say about it. Basically, if I'm not watching Netflix with him while I surreptitiously try to get that super pointy, hurty booger out of the top of my nose, I'm probably at the computer. Been trying to be better about it lately, or at least like reach over and give him an H day or something while I'm typing. I'm a fantastic multitasker, so slowly but surely we're getting into it. You know, we're finding our rhythm. The next question I liked a lot. How easy is it to find love in today's world? Many of you have probably already read the story of how we met shit-faced at Fido, an Irish pub downtown. Well, I was a little drunk. And the second I saw him, I knew game over, you know, that one. And not to turn this into a schmoop fest, about an hour later we were making out on the steps of the Baptist church behind that bar. Like school kids, and then I let him come home with me, but no tip. He did not get to put the tip in. He got a little side boob. I give really good side boob, but that's it. So I actually didn't answer the question, but I guess as corny as it is, it's really true that it comes when you're not looking for it. It will hit you upside the head as soon as you stop thinking about it. So, you know, lovingly, but still. What do I look forward to in the next 5 years, and what scares the crap out of you? Well, you know, the traditional pattern in life is meet boy, get married, have kids. And not to say that I'm ready or looking for that, but that is the pattern. So I guess in order to answer this question, I would like to, well, I made the grave mistake of Googling TMI questions when I was figuring out how to do off, but we are back in action. Hopefully I can figure out how to edit the two together. I was talking about what scares the crap out of me about the next 5 years, and while trying to figure out what to do for this, I made the grave mistake of Googling TMI questions, and I would like to recount for you one of the Yahoo responses that popped up. Quote, I gave birth to my daughter 13 days ago and started having some incredibly bad itching down yonder. Then stupidly yesterday I got a mirror and looked down there and oh my gosh, it is all so loose. I can see straight up my vag. I swear I can see my cervix. All that to say, should I be worried? How loose is too loose for your downstairs to be the first few weeks? Consider me convinced to never, ever, ever, ever procreate. I look forward to spending all that saved money on freaky sex toys and extravagant vacations so that we'll have many TMI Thursday stories to come. Yeah. Anyway, last question. Is your life going down the path that you envisioned? I'd have to say no, not at all. I thought that I would be jet-setting and, you know, living poor as a bartender in London and then a teacher in Indonesia and live all over the world, and it's pretty much the opposite of that. I'm okay with it, though. I'm really okay with it. It's not at all what I planned, but it is what makes me happy, surprisingly enough. So you don't always know what that's going to be, I guess. That's all I got for you guys. Thanks for tuning in, and happy TMI Thursday. Don't forget to read all the links down below this video if you made it through. You're probably already reading them. Good for you.